Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We are doing Atomfall tonight, because we need to make progress. I have been not making progress lately. Hi Docs, how you doing? Welcome. So last time I explored the ever-loving heck out of that village. Got far too much loot, filled up my storage, filled up my pockets, filled up a second storage. It was great. And then we went into the castle and got half of what we needed. I still was not able to find the book. So that's probably going to have to be a different journey. Because we went through that castle repeatedly and still didn't find it. So we're gonna not do that. I am going to adjust my audio because everything sounds very loud. Could be wrong. So yes, okay. So this time I think we should make progress in the Interchange because we've been doing stuff in the Interchange, but we haven't been. We haven't actually been going deeper. We've been kind of in the outskirts of the Interchange. The search for knowledge is difficult, yes. Usually worthwhile, but difficult. Okay, we found... Run away! Run away! Run away! I found fire! I found fire! So, last time, I flipped one of those levers, and it didn't do anything, and I didn't know what it was supposed to do. It has done something this time. And I think that came in the form of murdering these dudes. No, those dudes were dead before I did that. Huh, weird. I don't actually know what that's for. I mean, it's clearly intended to be... I don't know, like a passageway blocker to prevent enemies or something. But there was no patrolling enemies around here. So, there was no one to catch in that little trap. I'm very confused. Let's look... Oh god, my inventory. Alright, okay dokie. Okay dokie. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, inventory is a problem. Alright, cool. Yeah. Do we have a bow recipe? No. We have everything but a bow recipe. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade more. Oh, that's good. Ah, that's good. Okay. So this Terrier 2.2 rifle, pristine condition. That is one that we got in the castle somewhere. I think it was from one of the end boss peoples. And that, I think, is what we would get from this stock recipe. Or, no, actually, this is much better. So we start off with the rusties, and then we make a stock from it. And then I'm assuming we take two stocks and make a pristine out of it. That's what this recipe is. So I received the stock then in there. That's what this is. Yes, 2.2 rifle stock. Okay, so this is the 1 pip upgrade version, which is fine because that means it's worth 2 rifles. Okay, but yeah, screw that place. I can go back there for a bit. I'm still curious what the purpose of this is. Alright, cool. That's fine. Now this place is just on fire, I guess. Did it need to be on fire? Probably not. Is it cool that it's on fire? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Hope there was nothing useful in there. There's a chest in there. Did I just kick myself out of a good loot? Hang on. Where Why did that one specifically go off, but the other two didn't? Alright, hang on. Experimenting. That's so weird. That is so weird. So there's loot in here. And quite a decent collection of loot. In terms of what this game's been giving out. It's not fantastic, but it's still pretty good. Like lots of gun oil, which is great for upgrades. And then this box. So it feels to me like this place is bugged, and those should have been on in the first place. And we should have been attempting to find a way to turn the fire off. To be able to get in here and get the loot. I feel like that's the order of things that we're supposed to do. Let's consume the meat.
Are you? We don't know you.
I don't know you either. Let's see if we can get to not know each other better. Oh, my rifle's good. The shotgun's better, but rifle's good. Hang on. Hey guys. I don't know you. Nice. Okay, I didn't need to do that. There was no purpose in that whatsoever, but it was fun. Good to practice. I'm gonna eat your pasty. Yes, indeed. I have introduced myself to the party. So now we need to go to the Interchange. And I think the closest interchange is right here, which is good. So let's go there. That is a hive of sorts. Kind of don't want to deal with that, so I might go around. Right there. Yeah, we'll go around. Because fuck it. Look at that bridge. Bridge is pretty. Oh, looks like I'm not going around. This place is infected with things. And things. Alright then. I mean, we do need to do the Datlow Hall grounds, but I want to get to this interchange first because my pockets is full. So maybe we just go around more. I mean, I could deal with this, assuming that there's nothing worse further past this thing. Okay. I suppose that's fine. Oh. That guy's dead. It's fine. I don't have pocket space to deal with that place at the moment. Oh, hi friends.
Let's take this nice. Just calm down.
Fuck off.
No need for upset.
Fuck off. Okay, interchange is right in here. Now, where are we coming in on the interchange? I don't recall, but we'll figure it out. Ah, friends. Let's see. Do I have anything to deal with said friends? I do. I do indeed.
Nice and easy now. Nice and slow. Let's have no trouble. Bastard!
Stuff. This plant startled me. I thought it was a person. It wasn't. Ooh, he's got a rifle. I would like a rifle, though. Also would like a shotgun. Actually, let's do some juggling, shall we? Wait, hold up. Yeah, Rusty, okay. Let's do some juggling. Let's drop you for the moment. Let's grab you. Let's do crafting. Let's do upgrade. A better shotgun. Nice. And then... Where's your rifle? No? Okay. It should be on the ground, but it's not. Alright, we're going to take the rifle so we can use it for upgrades, because we know that we can get pretty much endless bows at the druid place, and they currently can't be upgraded, so there's no point in hoarding bows other than for trading purposes. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Hot. It's still really hot. So now we have the Eastleigh hunting shotgun upstock. I'm gonna call that upstock, and then this is the upstock, and then the next one is the double up pristine or whatever. So let's get it done. Where are we? We're coming in top of A. Okay. So we have currently unlocked C and D, which has opened up the medical wing and the robotics wing. That's what we currently have access to. We can't go into A yet, because A was locked down by excessive wall of poison cloud stuff. Alright, hang on. There we go. Take that, thank you. So we've got to do either medical or robotics wing first. Doesn't particularly matter which, but got to do one of them. Alright, let's do something real fancy. Let's put away the shotgun. Oh, right, can't drag it. Put away the shotgun, put away the bow. We take out a rifle. So we got 2 rusties. And then we have our stock. We also need to drop that. So we have the upgrade from the 2 rusties to a stock. And then 2 stocks to a pristine. Hell yeah. Now we have a lovely, pristine, non-rusty hunting rifle. I did something fancy, indeed. Hi, Scooby. How you doing? Alright, so that one can come with. Let's do... Could do the same for a shotgun. Although I'm going to run out of gun oil if I do that. I'm doing peachy keen. Let's take you with them. Drop you. I need more storage space. Let's do the shotgun thing. So, rusty, and then I need to find my one that I just upgraded. It's in here somewhere. It did not store in order, so I don't know exactly where it is, but it's in here somewhere. Stock. There we go. So then, we do the same thing with the shotgun. When game, Scooby? When game? I guess we're gonna have to rely on those, aren't we? Okay. Okay. Boop. Bibbidi boop. Yeah, okay. I should probably bring a health item. It doesn't really matter what. Let's go with the bandage, and we'll bring a bread. Get some of my inventory used up. Ew, you have to go to the office again? Gross. Wednesday or Thursday works for me. Pick your poison. I am good either. I suppose. The rare instance of coworkers joining the party. Hey, I actually have damage. I should probably, like, eat some of my numerous amounts of food items and take care of that. I didn't realize I got poison damage. I think it was from the wasps. Wasps. Take you. And take you. Okay. So I have exactly one inventory space. But if I take any damage, that will grow to more than one inventory space. And then, as we find, hopefully, somewhere to put the battery. Now, I could... Actually, no, I don't have anywhere to put the battery currently. So let's just put that away. And... yeah, you know what? We'll bank on not throwing as many of those today. Oh my god. And then I did bring the bait attachment thingamabob, because there tends to be swarms of things in here. And I would like to explode swarms of things. Okay, so yeah, we were in here somewhat recently, and I think the enemies haven't respawned yet. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And then this is the exit that goes into Wyndham Village. So yes, we were just in here. And then this should be data store A, which is fine. I don't need that. Fuck, that startled me again. Every goddamn time I go through there, it's gonna startle me. Every goddamn time. Okay. Deep breath. Alright, so we're going to go this way. This way's not open yet, right? No. Okay. This way is probably going to come from the other region. The, nope, okay. The Skethelmore region, or whatever it was called, where we have to, like, delve into the military territory to be able to get into their entrance. So we're going to need to do that at some point. Or, if I go down to robotics, there may be an option. I don't know. So let's do robotics, because that might answer that. Okay, spook time. It shouldn't be, but it is a very loud jump scare. Okay, so we need to go to Delta. Oberon. Yeah, so they've made references and they've only called it Oberon, but Oberon seems to be the source of whatever the mind-controlling fungal parasite thing is. It seems to have been an entity that existed here before they set up the research, and they intended to, I don't know, research, experiment on, try to use as weapon, whatever. So at some point, we're probably going to get resistance to the stuff, and then walk in that door and see what's in there. Probably. I mean, I do have the recipe for the thing. The strange tonic, yes. So this might be how we get the thing. Speaking of which, skills. I could get the blue finger skill, which lets me harvest the spores so we can make more of those tonics. And that's kind of what I'm holding on to those points for. I'm just not sold on that idea just yet. Okay, so that's where we need to go next. Where the big, scary robot is. And the turret. And the door. And I'm hoping that that door's not locked. And I'm not going to rush my way through there scared for my life, only to find out that I can't actually go in. We'll have to wait and see. Right. This way goes back to this place. This place. The Slatindale entrance. Oh, hey, hi, hoo, ha, woohoo! Turns out robots look up. Okay, the audio has gotten louder, and I don't know how or why the audio has gotten louder, because I haven't adjusted any settings. But let's turn you down a hair. Hello, Trix, how you doing? Woohoo! I startled himself. Alright, cool. Cool. We're gonna have to let them forget that I exist for a bit there. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Alright. I would like for your dome to go back to a nice calming blue, if you could, please, because I need you to not be on alert. Yay, my tea is not too hot anymore. This is an Earl Grey. And I am once again reminded that I don't actually care for Earl Grey. Every time I have tried, I have not cared for it that much. That bergamot is just a really potent flavor. I'm gonna drink it, but I'm not gonna be all happy about it. Okay, he's still on high alert. He's still exploring places that he normally wouldn't. Cool. That's right. We never figured out the crane controls. I don't think I have the crane control key or whatever. I don't have that. So at some point we're going to need that. Either to move something blocking out of my way or, I don't know, pick up the robot. I'm not really sure yet. Okay, so the robot's right there. Okay. I would like for you not to be right there, if you could please, robot. See? Back to blue. Okay, so you are a turret, and you are going to do that. Alright, we're gonna scooch under here for a bit, let things forget I exist. Oh. Really? Okay. I guess I'll get free loot while I'm here. Sure. Sure. Why not? John Steele, Special Agent. The Enemy Within. Super Detective Library 154. Okay, so you're going back that direction. You, I need, right, I don't have the signal redirector. Ah, shit. Oh, hey, dead guy. Note from dead guy. The Interchange. Finding Frank and his signal redirector. Temporary quarantine my ass. 2 full days since the explosion and no sign of evacuation plan. We need a guarantee. We need that device Dr. G was developing. She called it a signal redirector, and used to remotely fiddle with our power cables. Frank Stevens helped make the device, and he might still be hiding out in robotics. Head down there and look for him, will ya? I'm off to see why Emma's gone quiet on us. Indeed, he didn't make it. Susan Wright is empty. Okay. Okay, so while we do a thing, let's look at Torn Signal Reactor plans. Who was it Dr. Garrow? Yeah, so Dr. Garrow was in prison, so she had a strange device on her that she was using to get past the turret, so that would probably be the signal redirector. So I hope I don't have to go into Skethermore to find her before I can get the thing. But I'm keeping that in mind, because we might need to do that. So can I just go in the door? Nope, 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 there we go. I can just go in the door. This is good. Could have gone in a little bit quieter. Again, no such thing as stealth in this place. Door. So we are in trespassing territory, so there's probably enemies here. Sure, I'll take a rusty 1911. Why not? This is the first time I've seen a 1911. Because we've had... Actually, we can look exactly to see what we've had. We've had a high-powered 9mm. We've had the Mark VI revolver, and then we've had the 1911. What is the there's no difference between them stat-wise, other than this one is high capacity, so maybe it's got a bigger magazine. But I mean, who knows? I know this one's a 6-shot, so maybe the main difference is capacity? Who knows? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I am also reminded that I have this revolver. We'll stick with the hatchets for now. Tomorrow begins here. Be proud to be Bard. Do not play with the robots. You wouldn't play tag with a gorilla, would you? I don't know. You don't know me. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. I wouldn't mind that mug. I have a budding collection of evil game organization mugs. Because I've got my my Black Mesa. I've got my my brain just shut down. The one from Portal. That one. Got that mug, and I also have a water bottle from there. And then I've got... What else do I have? I not all evil organizations, but I do have the mug from Satisfactory as well. The Fix-It mug. So I need more gaming, typically evil organization mugs. .98 still. Cool. They gave me another rad resist, so I'm gonna hold on to it in the off chance that we might actually need that. Drop the pistol because I'll just use my revolver for now. That will be fine for the moment. Okay. A little quick save. And see what we're trespassing our way into. Oh, he's big. He's big. And there's currently nothing obviously hazardous. Some strange background noises. Alright, so we got a launch room. Lovely. We've got a lot of different locations. Cool. The only problem with us going in here is we haven't really been given any specific goals in here. The only goal that we've had is that signal redirector, the goal of which we got from walking in the front door, basically. So, other than the goals of powering all the data stores, which we've been given to from Mr. Telephone, we don't really have a goal to be in here. And that's a little bit concerning for me because I feel like we need to progress, but I'm not sure we're progressing. Well, this is fun. Well, I don't think I should pull that lever yet. I mean, none of these seem active, so pulling a lever probably won't set one of them off at me, but you never know. Ooh, noises. There's several levers. I mean, pull a lever. Yep. He died. Storage room key. Hey. See, pulling a lever was a good thing. What about this lever? That one was less good. Was bad, just not good. Yep. Neat. Good job. Good job. Right? We need Kronk with the lever pulling specialty. Spent battery storage, you say? We have some warbly noises happening. So I probably can't go down there without radiation. Do I need to be down here? Probably. I mean, they wouldn't throw this crap at us without there being a reason for us to go down there. So maybe that's where I take my rad resist. I'm really, like, hesitant in this place, because any moment now, something large and stampy could come out at me. And I'm concerned. Okay, so we need to bring power back to the power control. What else do we got? We don't even have a... We don't even have a map to this place, or at least not a useful map. We have this. This is great, very useful.
Robotics facility status report. Experimentation wing offline. Administration wing offline. Secure laboratory offline.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought she had good news. Okay, never mind. So we're just literally right above where we came in. What was the point of this? Ow. Oh. Because it was actually a locked door. Okay. It felt like we were just barely above where we started. Oh, hey, note. The Oberite supply. My page of research notes dated April 1957. I wish the X-ray crystallography examinations had borne fruit, but the scatter seems random, which is impossible. There are processes here that we do not currently understand, yet must if we are to have any hope of synthesizing Oberite when the supply is expended. Its physical properties are astonishing, miraculous even. Neither the so-called atomic batteries or the manufactured brains would have been possible without the stuff. We cannot admit to the possibility that this is all we shall ever have. There must be a way. Aha! So all the fancy batteries and stuff that they've been making, and all the robot brains, are due to mining Oberon. I see. Okay, that storage was good. That storage had good stuff. Yeah, this is not a useful map. Okay, I guess we go into the canteen. Hello? Robots? Non-robots? Rats. Hang on. I got a thing for this. I've been wanting to use one of these. Rats. Well, that was fucking useless. I killed precisely 2 rats with that. My bootsies are doing better than that. Boot. Alright, well, good to know that I can get rid of those things. Either sell them or expend them uselessly. Let's have some schmeat. Lovely schmeat. Guitar. So much schmeat. I mean, it wouldn't be the strangest thing we've done with historical figures' mummies. More schmeat. Pockets full. Pockets full. Pockets full. Pockets full. Okay, fine. Hello, Tracy. Welcome. Anything under the stairs? Rats. Why are you coming from nowhere, rats? Stop coming from nowhere, rats. Those rats literally spawn from nowhere. Stop it. Damn it. The floor is now just 100% rat guts. It's lovely. Oh yeah, the power from historical figures turning in their graves. I remember that. I don't remember what that's from exactly, but I do remember that. Bard for life. Murmur, 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 kitty. Okay, so this is back over the area there. Meh. I am concerned by the complete lack of enemies. Because that tells me that there's a solid chance the second we turn the power on, we're going to be greeted with enemies. That's usually how that bullshit goes. That wire's dancing. Maybe they got turned into rats. Maybe. Gila. Bien. Aquí. Gila. Come here. Come here, you. It's kitty time. Because we have a kitty. And he's being needy. Kitty. Well, we wait for kitty since I only have one arm to work with. Let's see. Let's read through some of these things. So, Dr. Joyce followed to the interchange. She had said, "Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. It says she was set up in Data Store Charlie. I was supposed to come meet her, and I of course immediately went the Delta route. Meeting Joyce Tanner, one of the surviving peoples. I should have probably done that." So we didn't get the message from Joyce until, because it says she announced her presence over the loudspeaker system. So according to this, Joyce wants the interchange powered. She has been trying to get a message out from the bunker, but she doesn't have the technology to get through the interface field. She's hinted the use of the interchange was powered up. She could use the systems inside to send a message. She wants it powered up. Okay. So that came from the loudspeaker. She wants it powered up. Now it's powered up. We go talk to her. Do the stuff and things. Okay. So, all this work I'm doing in the robot center may or may not be useful. But we do have a goal that we could go talk to Joyce. So if we end up at a standstill or whatever, we can go do that. But for now, punch. Neat. For now, I punch. Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Aha! Memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank, I've received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect, exactly to my design. I've already tested it out and it works like a charm on our power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own. No need to tell anyone. They only make a fuss about me routing power without the proper permissions. Ah, so that's from Miss Dr. Garrow. More training stimulants, lovely. Robot designs. Can I use the phone? No? Okay. Cumberland Express. Come in. Wind scale open 17th October 1956. Hang on. Nope. Site employs about 10,000 people. Boom for a northern powerhouse, and that's all the readable text that's on there. Hooray. Oh. Spooky. Spooky! Don't you spotlight a frickin' button. You know I have to push that button. Spotlighting a button like, hey, look at the button. Look at the button. You know, you want to push it. I mean, yeah, I do want to push it. And quick save. I pushed the button. That was anticlimactic. Alright. So I got the key card for the control room, but where was that? That was back this way, yes. Great. This place is pretty. Neat. Do I need more meat? No, I don't. I don't need more meat. I don't need a lot more of any of this stuff. Rifle ammo, shotgun ammo. I do need more training stimulants. That's definitely a thing I need. Button. Button! Hey. I knew there's going to be a good button to push around here. There's so many buttons I'm not allowed to push, though, and that is always disheartening. Like, come on. Let me just push the buttons. They don't even need to do anything. Just let me push the buttons.
This is Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down as instructed. Only a signal redirector device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me. The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them.
Where?
There's a manor house in Skedamore. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any. If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here. Not once the quarantine is fully enacted. And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
Yep. I knew that was fucking happening. Okay. Found an old recording in the control room of the robotics that was left by a scientist who had sealed the rest of the lab when the quarantine was enacted. The recording said the signal redirector devices needed to get the access to the rest of robotics. I knew it. I knew it. The second I pushed a button, they were gonna send the security robots after me. Okay. that means I need to GTFO, and then come back here later with the signal redirector, because I'm not getting much further without that. So now I gotta dodge robots. Let's go this way. That's a robot. Let's go this way. Because I need to get into here. Nope. That was that was the end of my door chain. Got it. I think it was less the recording turning on security and more the button push triggered several pending actions. One was to play the recording, the other was to enable security. Okay, so now we have Robot. Great. Gotta love a good robot. Now, since we can just GTFO, woo! That was right up my butt. I'm just gonna hide in here for a minute. Oh, he's caused chaos 100 times. Congratulations, kitten. You're being adorable. Mwah. Okay, Keela, you too. You too. He was laying there, nice and calm, and then I kissed Gizmo on the head, and he got up and went like, what you got over there? You got kisses on the head? You got kisses? Here, Gila. I need your head. Okay, so that robot has not stopped the angry dancing music. Is he still after me? No? Okay. Oh boy. Pockets. Full pockets. Full storage. Right. This is a problem. We're gonna store you. I mean, my pockets are full of schmeat, so I could easily dump the schmeat if I need to. Gila. Alright, so now we need... noises. Thanks for the bits, Docs. Appreciate it. Hey, yo, Gizmo. Don't be skitsy. Don't be skitsy, you. Don't be skitsy. Don't be skitsy. Squish that cat. Squish that cat. Okay, so we need to go back to C. I want to look this way, though, to see if we have a way to exit out of here. I just need to worry about that turret. Ooh, and that guy. And that guy. Okay, get out of line of turret. Ooh. I keep forgetting. Okay, maybe we sit here for an extra moment until that's calmed down. Okay, so robot's gonna be coming this way. turret's gonna be turning this way. Turret needs to look away. And then we can go. So much shotgun ammo. Hi, turret. How you doing, bud? I'm not gonna be able to open this, am I? Nope. Okay. What about over here? Nope. All this is shut down. All this is shut down. Okay, so we have to go through the D section for now. I was kind of hoping that we had a way to get into the yellow section from here, since it's all connected. But I gotta come in from the Skethermore region into here and turn it on from the inside before we'll gain access. Okay, good. It's good to know. Now that's interesting. Can't really see it well, but that looks like a train that goes into Oberon's territory, and it has crashed and fallen and can't get back up. Okay, so that's turret. That's robot. Turret and robot. Robot's right there. Turret's gonna do a sweep. And I need turret to go back the opposite direction. Ow. And this, I'm assuming... Ooh. Hello. I can't go that way, so that's fine. That's not a thing we get right now. Okay, let's hide just in case. Okay, robot. Ooh. 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 Spooky. Spooky. Can I just get you to forget I exist, please? Great. Oh, he's not returning to patrol route though. He's on alert. Damn it. Definitely need him to not be doing that. He's literally staring right there where I need to go. Robot, you need to stop. How distracted are you? Like, could I bolt for those stairs? I could probably bolt for those stairs, right?
Reminder for robotics personnel. All fire drills are temporarily suspended while flamethrower tests are conducted. If you hear the alarm, act immediately.
All fire drills are suspended. If you hear an alarm, GTFO. Okay, so I need to get to those stairs right there. I'm gonna wait for a turret to go that direction. And we're just gonna book it and hope for the best. Hello, robot. Bye, robot. Bye, robot. Bye, robot. Bye, robot. Ooh. Spicy. Okay, well that was exciting. That was real exciting. Now I need to go to Charlie. Ow! My I got my skull stabbed by a friggin' electric wire.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Yes, hi.
We meet again. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here.
I forgot.
Well, it seems I've greatly underestimated you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry I was so dismissive of you before. I'd had so much trouble with this place. It just seemed incredible that anyone else might manage it. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. I'd just about given up hope.
Really didn't take
To
that
be
much
perfectly
effort.
frank,
It was all wide
I
open.
only got in by shadowing you and tiptoeing in here after you. A tad underhand of me, I know. But just look at this place. Isn't it amazing?
It's pretty neat. It is pretty neat. So, this is the lady that we found in the little bunker that was next to the creepy old lady. And she was like, I don't want to talk to you, but I'm not going to kill you. And I'm like, okay, cool, fine. I didn't realize it was the same lady who pinged me over the intercom. That's fine. I'm having a hard time putting some things together sometimes, but that's okay. Well, who are you, Joyce, and why are you here?
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They
Girl
needed us
boffin.
ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked.
Yeah, so you're part of that convoy. Okay.
Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
I'm sure. How did you make it out?
Well, I grabbed a gun and ran. It was the only sane thing to do.
Fair.
I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy.
I haven't found anyone alive yet.
Things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The Interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it.
I mean, I just got shot at by a giant
Think
robot,
of
so
all the secrets that might be
it's kinda
hidden
cool.
here.
So many questions. Do you have any idea what it was used for?
Well, the Interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
I mean, you haven't been shooting at me, so I already trust you more than anyone else in this joint. Who are you? Why are you here? Who do you work for? I'm listening.
Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use
Let me
the
guess.
array to blast out a signal.
3 of them?
Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower.
It's always 3.
Good luck. Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
Great. Will do. Take her down. Take her down. Okay. Joyce might help me escape. Joyce. Yep. 3 of them. Skethermore, Slattendale, Casterfell Woods. Perfect. And then we still need to find the signal redirector buried in Skethermore. in a manor house in Skethermore. I really wish I could figure out how to use the map correctly. Maybe I can't get the map for any region other than the one I'm in or came from, because I came from Kesterfell Woods, and it's letting me look at the map for that. Maybe the rule of three is only for Western games. Suppose I haven't played very many Eastern games like you know, the Korean MMOs or various Chinese MMOs or whatever. I haven't really seen what they do with their normal quest objectives. Okay, so we got. Whoop! Nope! Don't go down the thing. We got that thing. We opened up that one. Right there. We did that thing. We did the same thing over at D, which I don't think I can see from here. Okay, good. I did hear raiders whistling, so there's raiders in there. I don't necessarily need to go there, but it's cool. It's cool. Where do I need to go? I probably should attempt to figure out the Skethermore region, honestly. But we've got. I guess we should probably just do each of those things. I could go back to town and give it to the baker and see if she fixes her husband. That'd be kind of neat. Still haven't found her damn book, but that's okay. I do still need one more battery, and I never did go to the vicar to get a battery. But I don't have anywhere to put a battery at the moment, because I've done C and D and I can't get into A, and I haven't unlocked B yet. So I guess going hunting batteries is not useful. Finding Dr. Garrow would be great. Figuring out the Skethermore region would be great. Okay. Let's go back to town and see if we can do the bakery. Because that will be one more item out of my massive collection of items. And to do that, we should probably go to here. Which means going here. Which means brace for a loud noise. That one. That's the loud noise. Brace for a second loud noise. Yeah, that one. Pockets is still full. Okay, quick save, just in case something weird happens. User.
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Okay. We are no more trespassing. Alright, back to the bakery. Ah, shit. I don't have the tonic on me. Damn it. Okay, fuck. I need to go back in there. I really wish we had an inventory tube in town. Because town would be a great place for that. But unfortunately, no inventory tubes in town. Well, there's the inventory tube just inside of here, so it's not that big of a deal, but I don't want to have to sneak past that dude every time. I'm not entirely sure killing him would help the situation. Okay, I need the what's-her-face's tonic. Tonic. It's a blue. It's a blue. Do I not have it? Combat stem, rad resist. Explosive lure, combat sim, burn self, combat stem, combat stem. T, combat stem, antidote. Poison bomb, lots of Molotovs. But the quest objective said I got it. Well, I'm confused. Howdy, SX, how you doing? But the thingy said I got it. I found a recipe for the tonic. I need to make a tonic. Well, that's a different story. Make a tonic out of my only spores. So I need to probably buckle down and get that spore collection. Spore collection skill. There we go. So I didn't need to come back in here at all. I don't know where that tea house is. I have like 6 different notes leading to a tea house. I don't think I know where it is. Good to know, Isaacs. I don't ever do Wi-Fi on anything, really, if I can avoid it. I've had too many issues with Wi-Fi in my entire life. If I got a printer, it gets plugged in. If I got a laptop, it stays plugged in unless I need to wander the house or whatever. But no, Wi-Fi it's too sketchy. Okay, quick save. Ma'am, I have your tonic.
Did you want something?
I have the tonic.
Oh Lord, the tonic, thank you.
You're welcome.
Look, I don't have much, but please, take this. I really am grateful, so very grateful.
The pasties just fly out of my head as she gives me too many. I hope it'll help.
It should keep my husband's symptoms at bay, at least for a little while. That's all any of us can ask for, eh? To survive just one more day. Pop back another time, you know, if you'd like to see him. I should
would.
be getting on. Bye now.
Bye. Would you like some pasties? I have too many. She gave me a first aid kit and 2, I believe, Cornus pasties that I can't use. Here, let's eat some Schmeat, because I think the pasties are better than the Schmeat. And we'll take that. We'll take that. So she said come back later and see him. So that makes me think that at some point, if I do come back later, whether it be time or quest trigger or something like that, then I'll be able to get the thing that's in his room. Hopefully. The last printer I bought was one of the various Canon models, newish at the time, and it did the usual bullshit of running out of cyan ink when all I did was print black and white, and then it refused to print anything else because it was out of cyan. So at that point, I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. I don't need to print. I've never needed to print.
Leave tomorrow if you could.
Okay, so that was a thing. I ended up getting more inventory than I came with, so that did not solve my inventory problem. Cool. So where do we go from here? Oh. An eco ink printer that only has black. Now that'd be a thing. That'd be kind of neat. Let's see. So all I know at the moment is that my inventory is ridiculous. So let's go to Skethermore because I believe I had a drop-off point there, or we can find one. Get my inventory a little bit managed. Yeah, honestly, between my own bad luck with printers and having to support them at my IT job, I want nothing to do with printers, like, ever. I don't want to touch them, I don't want to support them, I don't want to look at them, and I certainly don't need to use them, so fuck them.
Pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Hi, how you doing? You doing good? Yeah, you're doing good. You want to do even better?
Are told, right?
No, I won't do as I'm told.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it...
So I was waiting to see if anyone would do anything, and I kind of suspected that that dude walking up the street would come. And then I look up and I realized that there's a dude up there who was just watching the whole thing happen and was completely oblivious to it all. Okay, let's load that. I just had to get my frustration out since he being a jerk.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Nice ducks. Sometimes it's good to be the person that people can go to for that kind of crap. I know kind of early on in my...
You are leaving Wyndham.
Fuck's sake, loud man.
Quarantine protocol is no longer
Shut up, loud face.
responsible for your safety.
In my early IT days, there was kind of an unwritten practice of there being kind of a local person responsible in each department for IT-related things, so that, you know, Jane Doe, who can barely figure out how to right-click her mouse, can hand it off to what's-his-face, and he can do very basic troubleshooting and or at least be the guy that calls IT on her behalf, so we don't have to deal with those frustrating conversations. Cause yeah. Oh, hey! I wasn't actually expecting to find this, but... Oh. Birds. I wasn't expecting to find this, but I'll take it. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel? I mean... Alright. I'm not going back. I'm exploring your secret tunnel. What if I don't want to go back? What if I want to explore the secret tunnel? Is that a wisp? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Ah. It moved. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that it moved at all. Let's do a quick save. Oh. I don't like that. What if... Great! That worked. Can I have my axe back? Did you eat my axe? Okay, fine. Gun oil and rifle ammo. Okay. I know the color changed. I'm like, I'm gonna back up slowly now. It did indeed eat my axe. There is no axe left. Huh, weird. So all that's in here is a very lovely little mushroom grove. Dead guy. Fungal spores, obviously. And a box of very minimal supplies. Okay. Dang, axe is all blasting off. So where does this go? I am curious. Oh, hey, that's an ominous purple glow. What if I didn't fall down into the ominous purple glowing thing? There's so many of them. Ooh. Is this one of the sources? I think this might. Yeah, this is one of the. Okay, so we're gonna get the skill, because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna end up needing it. Tempting. Alright, I got 3 spores out of that. Great. Now you... No. Don't. Ow. I forgot. Bitey fish are in there. Ah, more spores. More spores. Oh, hey, hi, hi. Ah, ha 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 ha. Ooh, yikes. Yikes. Don't. Okay. That's startling. I was here to collect some spores. Yes, my axe was part of Team Rocket. Alright, you're a splody guy. Where did those go? This is only one of the paths, too. Oh. It's a fake loot box. Rude. This appears to be someone who is a bit of a scientist and or alcohol maker. They can be the same thing sometimes. But it looks kind of like they're experimenting on the fungus. And or making alcohol out of said fungus. Hard to tell sometimes. Ah. Preparing the package for collection. A. I'm preparing the package for collection now. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you the pickup location in their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get you more. And stay safe. Is this all related? Ah, collect a message and scatter more. Alf. Alf. Okay. Got it. So I need to collect the package. Hang on. Thank you. I did not realize that this was the package collection location. Oh, it's a stock 1911. I didn't even notice. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So this leads back to Grendel's Head, which is the tavern in town. Alright, alright. I didn't find the package, though. But I didn't get Eric or Nora's message yet, so going back to the Grendel's Head isn't really useful. So let's run all the way back to the previous location where there was a split and see what the other direction holds. Making mutant bugs into alcohol? Oh no. I mean, if it was tasty. We've done weirder things with food. Okay, so this is where the bitey fish are. I don't really like the bitey fish. Bitey fish. Good fuck. Ah. Good fuck. Good fuck to all you bitey fish. They might be coming indefinitely. It's hard to know for sure. Okay, well they've pared down enough that I think I can make this journey. Okay, so this is the other path, past this floaty thing. So I'm probably just gonna need to deal with that. Actually, what if I just use one of my copious amounts of ammo? Great, love it. Okay. Let's see. You got a package for me? What is he holding? Is it like a rotting piece of bread or something? Oh. I see. It wasn't an alternate path. It was an alternate path that led back to the way I came in. Got it. Cool. Okay, so I did not find the package that they were referring to, but that's okay. I was never asked to retrieve a package. I was asked to retrieve notes. Toe booze? I was not aware of toe booze. I mean, the first one that came to mind was worm tequila. So I was kind of hoping that that would have led me to a storage location, but it did not. We went in here, and it was kind of a pain to navigate, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get to Nora's barn. Actually, let's. Can we use that? I'm trying to find a place that can store shit. I guess I don't need this out anymore. Can we store shit in there? That'd be kind of neat. So which one are you? You are the trader. Okay. I mean, out of curiosity, let's just see if the trader has anything useful. Because I got a lot of shit in my pocket, and I might be able to trade for different shit. Sour Toe cocktail is a rite of passage for visitors to Dawson City, Yukon. Simple shot of whiskey with a mummified human toe. Great. That's delightful. I mean, yeah, don't stop it. I'm trying to walk forward, idiot. Eating human mummies is not abnormal. Well, it's abnormal, but it has happened before. And then we also
care to see me stock?
grind up bugs for food dye and stuff like that. So, this is weird stuff that we do. All right, what you got? Yeah, I don't really need any of his shit. I don't at all. I don't need any of it. Sorry, bud. That's right.
See you around, chum.
Goodbye. They frown upon you eating the toe. Well, yeah, and then they gotta source another toe for the next drink. Oh, our friend is going to talk to us. Hi, hello.
You have met Miss Tanner.
I have. How are you spying on me?
You should trust no one.
Including you.
You should trust
No.
me.
That's not how that works. Nope. Okay, the storage thingy's over here. And I think it's a dig site. He should clear his throat, yeah. Glue, sticky bomb, rad resist. Oh, okay. Let's put some Cornish pasties in here. Actually, I can eat one. because I have a little bit of health down. And then let's take sticky bomb, rad resist. Good. Can I store anything else in here? What's? Oh yeah, it's got 20 space. Okay, we'll drop the pork. Now, can I get spores from these? No, don't think I can. Okay, fine. Alright, so I need to go to Nora's barn. We have a blockade, but we could probably go around it the back way. Let's go to see what that direction is. That's a lot of dudes. That is so many dudes.
When will we go back to the reactor?
They're practically in fireball formation.
That's what I want to know. Can't they send us
The original tow is no longer in use in 1980. It was swallowed by a local miner. There have been 7 tows since. Jesus. $1,900 fine for eating the toe. There are so many pieces of information about that toe. Alright, where are we? Oh, yeah, we're on the right track. This place is just gorgeous. So yeah, let's go to Nora's barn, and then we'll circle around this away to get the vehicle depot rumored location. I'm a little bit curious what's up here, because it looks like a whole batch of things up there, but we'll see. Okay, anyone gonna be here trying to murder me? Crows? You guys know murder? Should I be worried? We good? Okay, we good. We good. Noises! Night raid! Hello, knight and friends. Former Marine has pledged a few frostbitten bits to the stock. Oh dear. Oh. I guess that didn't work. There. Let me do it. Let me do it. Nice try, ducks. Nice try. I'll take that. I will not take that. Oh. We have friends over there. I would kind of like to deal with the friends from a distance. And yep. Didn't work. It didn't work. My throw was not quite that great. In that case, then. Ow. Well. I guess I'll be reloading and trying that encounter again. I guess I don't need to. Stop shooting me. Dicks. Okay, maybe I will be trying that again after all. I wasn't exactly trying to survive that fight, so fair. I don't... Is this back at the tree? Ah, dang it. Oh, it quick saved as I was throwing the Molotov. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try that again. They did return the present. It wasn't very nice of them. It's a one-way gift. It's very rude to return presents like that. Here, gentlemen, catch. In the face. Yeah, like that. Much better. Much better. Hello? Oh, more dudes over there. Okay, that's fair. Oh, take one of those. We are at a point where I don't really need these E-sleeves. Well, yeah, no, I don't need the E-sleeves. Would be nice to have another one of these. Do any of you have more of those? Yeah, you do. Nice. I feel like going closer to that is probably hazardous for my health. Let's try it anyway. Quick saved. Quick saved after taking the thing. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off. Nice. I got a battery. There's a lot of bitey fish here. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I got a battery. Gila, stop talking. Stop it. Stop it. Let's do that. So now my pockets are really full, and full of stuff that I can't really easily get rid of, which is not great. Nora, you do have an inn. This is good. Go. What would you have set off? I don't actually know what it would have set off. Normally there's a bomb or something nearby. Oh. I'm standing on it. It's a spike trap. Got it. Yes. Wearing a dress would have definitely removed the pocket space ability. Okay, so in Nora's. That's fine. What else we got around these parts? We got more traps. Let's go ahead and get rid of that so I don't accidentally stumble on it. See, that's a weird place for a trap. Because the trap is here, pointing that direction. The tripwire was here. Oh, I guess if I came through here? Okay, that's weird. And another one. Oh, well, I guess I can't reach that one. I can't reach that one either. Is there anyone in here who's defending this place, or am I just dealing with a place that someone has abandoned? I'm just gonna leave those Molotovs there because I can't fit them in my pocket. Hello? 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 Is there no one here? I see nothing. I see nothing, I see no one. There's a door. Probably someone in that door. Hang on. Door leads to inside Nora's barn. Okay, so what if we continue exploring outside of Nora's barn? Well, that seems like a curious miss in your security. Just a wide open barn door. The door right next to it was trapped out the wazoo. Maybe she only had so much for one wazoo. Ran out of wazoo trapping space. Okay. Just exploring around, seeing what else is around here. There's so much cloth. The amount of cloth and glass that I see as lootable. Ugh. Oh God. What happened to this hay texture? Ah, awful. It makes me think that we're not meant to be hoarding the Molotovs. I think we're meant to be using them a lot. Because there's a lot. And all it takes... Well, I guess that's not true because the Molotovs also require alcohol, and we're not getting nearly as much alcohol as loot. We're getting a ton of glass. Oh God, the textures. Some of the textures just aren't loading right. Sup, Knight? This is an adventure-y type game. Featuring London, or outskirts around London-ish. In the late 50s, early 60s, where there were, of course, scientists doing science things, experimenting on stuff they absolutely shouldn't be experimenting on, and then the nuclear power plant went kaboom, and the whole place went to lockdown. And we wake up inside of said lockdown area with no memories and having to figure out what's going on. So kind of sort of Fallout London, but not quite. Alright, Nora's barn. Hey, it's a Nora. At least I suspect it's a Nora.
Hello?
Hello.
Someone there?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. It's hi.
Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you?
Relax. The pub dude told me.
Alf sent you, did he? Well, if he vouches for you, that'll have to do. I'm guessing he wants his message, eh?
He does indeed want the message.
Right, here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. You're not from round here at all, are you?
Nope.
This must be very strange to you. I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend.
I have no bloody clue. I woke up with head trauma. But I am curious to find out what happened here.
Do you know? Most folk round here like to live in ignorance. So you one up on them. Maybe we've got a bit of common ground between us after all. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look as you. So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
Man, without reading the subtitles, that accent is brutal to understand. Do you know anything about the secret research site the government built here?
Aye. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange.
Yep.
That those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it. Any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon.
You let me... No, actually, you know what? I've already been inside. It's fine.
What? Seriously? Bloody hell. How'd you manage? You know. Oh, don't matter. You find out useful or interesting. You remember me and Wyndham, all right? Folk around here have it bloody hard. And if it's anything good to come out of that place, you think of them.
Okie dokie. I need a signal redirector. You know anything about that?
Oh, aye. And what makes you think I'd tell out about that?
I apparently did find the secret plans. Because I know I did dig around that manor, but I don't remember getting the secret plans. But it's fine. I'm apparently going to say that I found the buried secret plans.
You what? Oh, I forgot about that and all. Been 5 years since I watched the Boffin bury it. That was chaos back then. Soldiers clearing the place out. So he must have thought he was alone. I snuck back after dark to dig it up. Reckoned it was something important. But all I found inside were those papers. I couldn't make head and tail of them. I've never seen an actual signal redirector myself. But I do have some ideas where you might find one. For starters, there was that scientist who came back.
Dr. Garrow, yep.
Dr. Garrow, that was her name. Odds are, she had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble is, she didn't get on with protocol. And they stuck her in prison. Let me mark that down for you.
Thanks.
If you're serious about getting in there, don't go half-cocked.
What about fully cocked?
Lion's Den, that place. Folk that go in, well, they tend to stay there one way or another. Unless, mayhap there's another way. If you can find it. But no, never mind. It's impossible.
No, it's not impossible. Tell me.
Well, I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad. The Boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out. And it's still in Skethermore. But no one's found it, far as I know. If it did exist, and you could find it, maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look, I'll write down everything I know about it, but don't get your hopes up, all right? Might be now more than a fairy tale.
Well, then, I'm gonna find it. I like fairy tales. Let's try it, though. See what you got. So you got the nail bomb. Got a battery. I don't think I need more batteries. Because I've got 4, and so far I've only found places to pop 4 in. So probably would be good to hold on to that. Let's see if we can... Yeah, I don't really have anything to trade. I was going to try to trade up and get that nail bomb recipe, because that would be kind of like a beefier trade item to hold on to, but I don't really have much to get rid of. Guess I could take that. Do another do a bandage. Perfect. Bandage and Molotov. Give me that recipe. Thanks.
Early done. Look. Things wash around the zone and sometimes fetch up here. Might well be something you want. So drop in any time you're near. Alright, bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermore isn't what you'd call friendly.
I was
Down
aware.
in Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog. There's folk round here that'll kill you for the sweat on your brow, so watch yourself.
They want my socks and the sweat on my brow?
Watch your back out there.
Okay, well, she was delightful. Damn near impossible to understand, but she was delightful. Okay, so we need to look at the things she gave me. So, Special Protocol Garrison, Interchange, Skethermore Prison, Vehicle Depot, Radio Tower, okie dokie. Okay. So, we're going to go this way and just see what this little section's about. Also, she's got other stuff to look around. So we're gonna peek around her place here. I think there's a down there, because I know I could get in from another door. Let's see what else we got in here. We got crappy hay textures. Lovely. Not much else. Oh. John Steele, One False Step. One False Step stars John Steele, who worked initially as a special agent for British intelligence during World War II, and later as a tough, no-nonsense private eye. Great. There's that door. Got some whiskey. So yeah, I could make just a ton of Molotovs, but the alcohol is the part that's kind of tough to get a hold of. It's not hard, but it's just not remarkably quick. Okay, so we need to go up this way. What was that? What was that? Whatever it was, it went to the ground. It was a thing. It looked kind of sort of like a very large bee or something like that. But it vanished. Okay. Okay. Oh. I needed that one. I didn't even realize I needed that one. I'll take it. This one I don't think I need. Well, good thing I insisted on trading for that recipe. Ooh, a door. Where do you lead, mysterious door? There's lots of human bones around here. That's probably a bad sign. It'll be fine. I am Voluna. I have so much inventory. And I am going off to explore alone inside of a cave full of human bones, and lots of them. Nothing bad could possibly go wrong in here. So many human bones. And even occasionally some not human bones. What are... Yep. Lots of human bones, lots of leftover clothing. It's the Bone Zone. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Well, that's going to be problematic. How's my ammo doing? Ammo's fine. Here, let's back up a little bit. Fuck you. Ah. Hey, rude. Ow. Guess I'm using that. Well. Oops, that was me just not aiming correctly. Whoops. Oh, I was aiming correctly. It's just not, I have to be open before we can shoot them. I see. That's unfortunate. In that case, open up, please. Yep. I hear more friends. Ah, my spores is full. This is good. So, since my spores is full, then that means I can make as many of these tonics as I'd like. I can only store 15 of them though. Ew, gross. That's fine though. I hear you. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's use this. I would like for you to catch. Good catch. Good job. Because I can make another Molotov. Who are you? Ooh. Yes, please. Well, I also would like that that rifle. I don't really have anything to get rid of for that rifle or the pistol. Gizmo. Don't touch Gila. He doesn't like it. Semi-auto, 911, okay. I don't really have anything to get rid of. So let's find something else to kill with a Molotov. And then I won't make another Molotov. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Do we have another friend up here? No, we don't have another friend up here. Okay. Fine. I guess I'm just gonna have to get rid of something. Yay. This place is wonderful. Nail bombs, Jesus, they're really making me want more inventory space. Like they're not being kind to me here. Let's just actually, what was the crafting recipe for bandages? It was pretty easy, right? Oh, more alcohol, but cheap alcohol. So let's get rid of the bandages because we can make more of those more easily than we can make Molotovs. Because we need this pistol. And I would say we'll come back here eventually and pick some of that stuff up if we need it, but I will absolutely not remember that there's stuff in here. Okay. So let us skedaddle. I should have used that bandage. I didn't realize I had damage on me. Okay. See, it was fine. Okay, so we went up there, did that thing, so now we gotta go back down this way. Ominous musical sting. Why is there a dead man in a bathtub up here? 2 dead men in a bathtub. With wheels, no less. 3 dead men in a bathtub. So there have been multiple references to things, and I have not gotten all of the references. And I'm not sure if it's just like references to British things that I should not know, or if it's stuff that's like pop culture that I'm just really awful at. Those are the guys that fill water bottles? Oh no. But, so like there was a Mr. Bean reference, and it was a very obvious Mr. Bean reference to me, at least, because it was like the iconic Mr. Bean on his car with the cushy chair tied to the top of it and him riding it. So I figured these guys are probably a reference to something. In fact, I'm sure those hats will probably be iconic to whatever the reference was. But still, I don't get it. It's neat, but I don't get it. Oh, hey, exploding sheep. No exploding sheepies, please. Can I just... Ooh, farts. Hi.
Don't do anything stupid, friend.
I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm just defending myself from birds. Okay, now that that's settled, we have friends. Hey friends, catch. Ow. How did you shoot me behind that tree? I don't like that the hitboxes are all sorts of fucky. Oh, hey. Ow! That was my spleen, sir. Rude. I need that. So he's got a Lee. I would like the Lee, but I don't have room for the Lee. Yeah, dang it. That's why they were kicking my ass, because they had a Lee that was probably able to blast through the tree. Okay, don't need that. I want this Lee, but I can't have it. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. What about over here? Nothing. However, requires Ilya's key. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, let's mark that, and we'll come back to that. I don't exactly remember what I'm doing here at the greenhouses. Maybe we can figure that out. Let's go to Scathermore. Secret shipment. I don't remember what we're doing in here.
See you.
Ah, what is this? Sentry, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. What are we doing here, other than trying not to get exploded? See? Exploded. Thank you. You, dead man. Yay, goal! We did a goal! That was my 960 follower. Thank you again, Sentry. Appreciate it. Ah, this is Eric's message. Okay, got it. Eric's message. I've heard you're looking for some valuable tools. My best price is £39 for 3 shipments. And Nora's message was 7 shipments, 8 items, 8 days. Last offer. I don't know what that means, but whatever. It's fine. Now we just gotta bring him back to Dude Man. I'm gonna eat your potatoes. Thank you. Alright, anything else in this place? Now we do have a bunker there. Oh, that's the radio tower I need to pop open. Okay, we'll do that while we're here. Apparently there's a vehicle depot around here somewhere. Tomatoes. Healy crate. I don't have room for any of these things. I don't have any room. Don't have any room. Ah. Bunker. If this is full of protocol dudes, I'm probably gonna have to back off. But we'll see. Hey, we got a storage thing. That doesn't help me, because it's full. Shit. Damn. Alright. So this is the Remington 12 stock shotgun. I don't think... I have 2 Remington Rusties. Let's turn those into the thing. Okay. And then we take the stock that we just put in there. Remington 12 stock. Take stock. Make into pristine. Great. Okay, so that is all of my ammo. Or that's all of my gun oil to do upgrades until we find more. So that's cool. Alright, so we got this one. Excellent damage, high range, average recoil. High damage, low range, average accuracy. So I think I actually want to use this one. It is a single shot, but it is more damage, more range, more everything. So this can get stored away. And then maybe we'll go out and grab that Lee if it's still available and store that for later. Inventory is still garbage. That's cool. That's cool. I might end up taking out some of these bats and things, because I'm not sure they're going to be great for trading. We'll see. Okay, what else do we got in here? Would someone like to get shotgunned? Ah. Raiders. Perfect.
There's someone here. Let's just take a minute. Cool down.
Man, they see everything, like, instantly. That is awful.
Best keep alert.
Hey, friend. Nice catch.
I'll find you, just you wait.
You had it.
Woo. Well, this is turning out pretty well. Y'all wanna keep going up the stairs? I'd appreciate you joining. Ooh. You gonna come? Hey, dude. Stop it. Stop dancing. There. All better. All better. Oh, that neck does not look healthy. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. What if you didn't? What if you didn't? He kept trying to throw grenades at me. Probably Molotovs, but still. It was very rude of him. What are we here for exactly? What was the rumor behind this place? Finding the rumors is actually really tricky in this, because there's always filters in place. There's always stuff that's being hidden, and I don't know where the rumor for the vehicle thing was. The vehicle depot. Ah, battery request at the Scathermore depot. Yes. That's what we're here for. Apparently. For a battery. Great. Okay, who's got what? I don't need your rifle. I don't need your club. Okay, let's do some looting, because I killed a bunch of dudes. I don't need your police truncheon. He had nothing. But what about all those Molotovs he was trying to throw at me? Potato. Okay, let's just start here, because I'm here. Inventory full of whiskey. Oh, dang it. Hello? Anyone in the bathroom? You know, it really makes me sad to go through places like this and not be able to loot anything. Someone left the burner on. You okay, bud? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Anyone else here? I feel like there's a little bit of stealth intention here, but the stealth in this game is not good. Because the enemies are way too hyper aware. So it's just really difficult to sneak and stealth. Clear and present reminder. Protocol, requisition order, 22nd October 1957. We need one of the heavy armored units repositioned to act as a roadblock on the main road to the village. The realities of the quarantine have been explained to the locals, but I think that a heavy unit would act as a clear and present reminder of the seriousness of the situation. I know that fuel for the armor is tight, but it's vital we maintain discipline within the civilian population. They outnumber us 10 to 1. Yep. Okay. Need to find that key. Okay, so I came in red light. That makes it easy. God. Really unnerving. Let's see, red light. Well, let's do these doors. So what I really should do is I should probably boot some rats. I should probably go do that thing I said and dump all of my crappy melee weapons out of the storage so that I can store other proper things. Ah. Yep. I would like for you not to do that, please. Thank you. Training stimulant. Oh. Neat. Okay. User. Rad resist recipe. Pistol ammo. 1911 rusty. Okay, let's go do that. Because there's way too much shit in here that I would actually like to have that I'm not able to have because I have a bunch of crap in my pockets. Because we got a thingy right here, so we might as well use it. Okay, so let's see. Spike Club. Cricket Bat. Cricket Bat. Spike Club. I could probably store those in one of these storage boxes. Just in case. Where was the closest storage box? There's one right here. Perfect. Perfect. No, I want to... I can't click and drag easily. Okay, fine. Yeah. As nice as this game is, there are some issues when it comes to inventory management. And I might as well just take all this shit, and I'll use this place as a kind of like a temporary base of operations or something, just because we know where it is, and there's lots of different storage boxes. Okay, so let's see. X. Bike Club. You can get stored. 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 And sure, you can get stored. Now, what else do I need to pull out of here?
I see you.
Noises. Fandom, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it very much. Police truncheon, sure. Bread. Probably should eat those. I can probably get rid of some of these knives and sickles and stuff too. Let's get rid of the farming knife. And the shield. Good. Good, good. Thoughts on this game? It's very, very pretty. Lots of great world design. Decent enemy design. Story is a little bit cookie cutter, but nothing too out of the ordinary. My biggest beef right now is inventory management. It's definitely not intended to be a loot everything kind of game, and that hurts me in my soul. But that's a me problem. Otherwise, combat's pretty good. Stealth is not fantastic, at least from what I've found so far. But again, that could be me just failing at it somehow. I'm definitely familiar with stealth games, so I don't think it's a me problem. Ah! I didn't even see that key there. Good. I needed that. Okay, so we have lots of storage boxes. So again, this is going to be kind of a base of operations kind of deal. It's not really... It's not convenient to get to, but it does have a lot of storage. I will have to murder a bunch of dudes every time I come here, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Store you. I did not store this gun. Yeah, all this loot shuffling I'm doing is probably 100% unnecessary, but I likes me my looting games. Alright, so let's take just the shot. Let's take just the rifle for the moment, and then see what horrors await us in the next area. Where was the next area? Next area. Is it you? Or is it you? Bar from the other side. Ah, barred from the other side. I see. I'll take that. Thank you. Barred from the other side. Did you have something else on you? Ah, yeah, he did. That's what I wanted. What's in here? What's in here? Oh. Okay. Alright. That's fine. So that saves me from having to go through that door, because I wouldn't have been able to anyway. Ooh. Yes, please. Probably should use some of these training stick notes. I've got 7 currently. So where do we want to focus? Do we want to focus on firearms? Increases firearm damage when your heart rate is low. So all of these firearms are not really great, because I don't really have a problem with the firearms. Like the recoil's hasn't been a problem for me. The sway hasn't been a problem for me. And I don't really do running guns, so my heart rate doesn't usually get low. Throwable radius, bigger explosions with all of those Molotovs they're giving me, that would be kind of nice. Or throwable damage. I don't use buffs, so that's not a thing. Damage resistance buff when eating foods, maybe. Crafting speed, whatever. Charisma. Items are worth more when bartering. Now that's interesting, because so far, with the amount of loot they throw at us, I don't really have much of a problem bartering. Search bodies and containers faster. Meh. Health. Health regen. Heart rate rises slower and recovers faster. Now that would be good, because that would be more stamina in combat and longer run time, so I can run and sprint longer. Kickstun. Melee damage buff if defeating in melee combat. Reducing damage from melee attacks would be kind of nice, because they do hit like a tank. Stealth takedowns. Reducing sound of footsteps. Now, sound of footsteps has not been a problem. It's that the enemies can see from great distances and with lots of cover. So the quietness is not the problem with the stealth. It's that they can see everything. Heavy melee attacks. Reduce the heart rate cost of melee attacks. Now that would be kind of nice. Ooh, we got some good stuff here. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning on that heart rate increase. Because this would be nice. Reduces the heart rate cost of melee attacks. But this, heart rate rises slower and recovers faster in general, which would apply to all of the uses of heart rate. So let's do it. Fandom, you help me decide. And then we could get a second one. Like bow draw speed would be nice if I wanted to go back to using bows. Crafting speed, quiet takedown, kick stun. Yeah, we'll save them for now. I'm curious how good that boost is. We'll have to go running out in a field and see how it feels. Radio tower keycard. Hey! So, that radio tower that I hadn't tried yet because I got distracted by this side quest, turns out this was part of the main quest. I didn't even know. Look at me accidentally being successful. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. I want to take that and store it. So we have 2 recipes that will be good for trading fodder, because I already have them. Gun I want to keep because I want to use it to upgrade. I should probably do another round of dumping stuff and clearing out inventory. So let's store these things. Store you. Bread I'll just hold on to eat. And then, let's see. So I've already upgraded the Terrier 22 to pristine. So I don't really need a bunch of rusty ones. I mean, I kind of sort of would like them for trading purposes, but it's not the end of the world. And if I really need to do some trades, I can come back and get them. This box is full. Never mind. Next box. Which one's the next box? Next box. Next box. Thought we had another box in here somewhere. I mean, like in the main room. Maybe I am misremembering. You look like a nice box, but I can't have that box. Alright, fine. We'll use this box. I'll take you, take you. Oh yeah. So the stamina, it's under my face. You can't see it. But I am keeping an eye on it while I'm running around this base, and it is definitely lasting significantly longer. So I'm good with that. Alright, so we don't... I'm going to drop this for now. We don't need the shotgun. The Leamington off-brand shotgun, because I have the fully upgraded one. We also don't need the Eastleigh, because I have the fully upgraded one. Terrier... I still need to upgrade Lee's and the JM3. But we can start paring down our number of long guns hanging out. Oh, maybe I have pared them all down. I think I'm out. All I have left is JM3 bullpup. Oh, we got modified JM3 and JM3 bullpup. That's two different ones. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we could definitely dump some bows. So let's just a bow. Actually, let's drop you. Drop you. Yeah, we'll keep a grenade around. Why not? Got a Molotov, got a grenade, and got a sticky bomb. Okay. Store. 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 Alright. We have not made a huge dent, but we have made a dent in my poor ailing inventory. Now I just gotta get it in my brain that I need to remember that this place exists so I can come back and deal with it. And I wonder if that Lee is still outside, or if the bodies have like despawned or whatever. Okay, so I need to get my pristine guns. Let's do the rifle and the hunting shotgun. I guess this is the Leamington 12 gauge, whereas this is the Eastleigh hunting shotgun. This is a short range double barrel with 2 shots. This is a single longer range. Okay, I think we're good. Quick save. You know what? Fuck it. Full save. Full save. Okay, let's go look for that Eastleigh. Or, I forgot which gun it is. The one I needed. The one I wanted. Those dead guys, and they're over here-ish. Ooh, hey, there's more dead guys. I mean, soon-to-be dead guys. I have a feeling their bodies have despawned. Yep, I'm not seeing them. Okay, fine, be that way. Because they would have been right over here-ish. Well, let's see, what do we got? These are the greenhouses. Let's go check these guys. Are you guys friend or foe? I'm going to assume Not good. Oh yeah, that's not good. Two dudes there. You gonna come around? Am I gonna have to deal with you? Aha! Oh.
Hands away from weapon. Don't be daft.
Ow. Ow.
I'm taking it out.
Ooh. Ah! Shoots me. Okay, I don't really need either of those, but that's fine. They'll get swapped out if I find some better. Woo! I wasn't even looking for traps. That startled me. I don't like being startled. See, now I'm looking for traps. Because you guys spooked me. Which, oh. Thank you. Got any potatoes to eat? I'm hungry. No potatoes. What? What? Why did they bother trapping this place? There's nothing in here. Dang it. B. Nothing up here either. An interesting little stone formation over there we'll take a look at. But otherwise we need to go back, forward. It's forward. It's right there. There we go. I thought we had to go back, but we're going the right direction. What have we here? Standing stones. That makes sense. It is indeed standing stones. Neat. I like it. 10 out of 10. Would visit again. Any potatoes? Any tomatoes? Nothing? Nothing? Got some herbs. I like herbs. You got anything to say, friend? No. Okay, so that's the radio tower. We also have more greenhouse over here. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Like 6 or 7 dudes pacing that direction. Oof. Alright, we'll check this greenhouse before we go into the radio tower, just because this is kind of the last one. They didn't trap this one. Nice. Ooh. Damn it. I got spooked. Damn spooky. Why? Why? Okay. Note to self, don't carry guns. Because I am prone to get spooked and shoot. Got it. Poison burns up glue. Sure. What do I need glue for? Do I need glue for anything that I should be crafting? Glue for a makeshift grenade. Glue for sticky bombs. And then nothing glue here. Okay, so makeshift grenade and sticky bomb are the primary uses for glue. Got it. Do I need to make one? No, not really. Kind of want to try out the makeshift grenade though. So you know what? Fuck it. We'll make one. Because why not? Now we have Molotov, grenade, and makeshift grenade plus sticky bomb. Now I just gotta remember to actually use them. Okay. You, let me in. Button.
It's working. Are you reading me over at the tower? Oh, I hope so. Smashing work. That's one tower reading green on my console. Keep it up and we'll have ourselves a working array in no time. And I've been doing some digging myself. They buried the meteor's information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
Okay. Skethermore Radio Tower. Keycard copy in nearby bunker. Right. I was definitely supposed to read that first. But that's okay. Ooh, noises. Enter. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, so we are all the way out here. This is a locked chest that I can't get. Over here. Okay. It'd be nice if we had access through this territory, but they've kind of claimed all of this territory, middle spot. So going around it is my only option, really. Special Protocol Garrison. I should probably check that out. Let's go take a look at the Special Protocol Garrison. You, gentlemen, I'm here to check out your Special Protocol Garrison.
It's the World Cup this year, isn't it? I'm sure. Let's be civilized about this.
All right.
Hands away from any weapons. Yeah.
Fine.
No bother coming back.
I will step away. Fair.
Not as dumb as you look, Sibby.
Rude. What about over here? Oh. So this is a way into their territory without directly being seen. Not great, though. So if I go in through here, Special Protocol Garrisons that way. Let's get more prisons there. The one I really want is the Interchange, but I think I need to go to the prison. Let's just see what happens. So that's the that's the entrance. Heavily guarded. Turrets and whatnot. And then... looks like that's the prison. And I feel like raiding a prison is probably not the best plan. So far, they have not made this very easy. I guess I could go all murder hobo, but I feel like there's supposed to be a better option for that. Let's just go this way and see what's over here. Explodey sheep, lovely. I'm gonna go away from this. I'm gonna go away from those stupid trees. Away from the explodey sheep. Okay. So this looks like it might have been entrance, but not so much. And there's that guy. Alright, quick saving, and we're just gonna run around and explore and see what comes up. Are you a friendly turret without me being in your territory? Well, it's not hostile. That's a good start. Okay. There's a lot of dudes here. Like, a whole lot of dudes. Found the urinals. Oh, I can't go under there. Dang it. I have a feeling this is going to end in disaster, but I'm at least going to be attempting to sneak in. So this is the prison, right?
This is a defense announcement. Remember, gossip is the bedfellow of poor discipline. The duty of a good soldier is to control the rumor, not...
Okay, so the prison entrance is right on the other side of this wall. That's cool. But I have a feeling I have to go through those barricades first.
Trespasser!
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, definitely need to go through those barricades first. I have a feeling that we need to find that doodad first.
I knew it! It's here!
Okay. Probably should just load out of here. So we need to find the doodad first. The whatever doodad device that we can remotely deactivate turrets, because that's probably the only way I'm getting in there. So, that's cool. Okay. And what was our clue for that? There was the... we don't have the crafting thing. We got the plans for it. So we got the plans that were buried in Skethermore, but we haven't actually been able to build one. See, this part right here, we need to find her in the prison. I feel like that's tricky. Another possible location. Codename Windfall. I don't know if we have any more information about that. But we've been to most of these places. So the next step could be continuing to explore around here, see what we can find. Or maybe we can go back to town and see if we can ask someone about the thing. Protocol Workshop is still tempting, but I think that's mostly for battery, and I don't need more battery. Can we... Yeah, we can't go check out the special garrison because it's through their lockout. Yeah, I don't know where we'd go about finding that windfall. I am coming this way to eat a tomato. Which side had the tomatoes? This side had the tomatoes. Hang on. I'm gonna reach in and grab one through the broken glass. Perfect. Okay, and then we also had this box here. Birds, fuck off. We had this box here, but it requires Ilya's key. I don't even think I know who Ilya is. I might have met her at some point, but I don't recall. So that box may be important. Let's see. Let's see if we can go this way. Right here. What are you? Burn cell recipe, you say. Battler Britain, Thriller Picture Library, Yellow 397. Great. Okay, so do I have collectible lunchbox, notebook. Okay. Don't really even have anything to get rid of. I want that recipe though, so we'll get rid of a bandage in the box. So much pew-pew happening over here. What are you guys doing? Oh, dead guy. Hi, dead guy. How you doing? Nobody else could hear it ringing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should have never answered that bloody telephone. I should have known something was wrong when nobody else could hear it ringing. Now I can't help but answer them. If I don't, then I might miss my chance. I must not miss my chance. I have a feeling they're attempting to pull a little bit of Bioshock, would you kindly, on me? Okay, so up there is Nora's place. Okay, that's fine. So they're basically they're trying to hint that I'm already infected, and the ringing, and the person I'm talking to is probably Oberon. In all honesty, it's probably Oberon, and I'm the only one who can hear the phone ringing. So I'm already infected, already crazy. Great, love it. Okay, so I can't go in through here either, because dudes. Which means anything that I could potentially find is either in this workshop or in their territory, which I can't easily access. Cool. I don't actually know how to solve that problem. There's definitely a problem, though. And this was the Princep Manor, where we found that thing in the first place. I think it just myrtleized something. Suddenly I'm having a performance hit. I don't know what's up with that. It's probably a my computer thing rather than a game thing. Never know, though. Gentlemen? Hello? Why are you all battle ready? What's going on here? What you guys doing? You all seem a little bit broken. Ah. 'Twas a raider. And he's got the Lee I want. Great. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your hard work. Here, you have this. I take this. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Good work. Let's keep it the peace. He had a Molotov too, but I don't think I need that. Good job, guys. And then this is that protocol workshop. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, got a grave dug, ready.
Whoa, whoa,
If you come
whoa.
back.
Whoa, whoa, gentlemen, calm. They apparently all just decided to come out of their stance or whatever.
Back the way you came, or else.
So, I can't really easily stealth through this thing. I could murder my way through it, but again, I think it's just a battery. At least the rumor for this location was a battery. Let's see if we can find the rumor for it. Because again, finding the rumors is a little bit tricky. Was it... Wait a second. So this is the battery at the Skethermore Vehicle Depot. And this was... Is this not the vehicle depot? Okay. So, maybe this? I'm so confused. I think it was batteries. Battery at the dam. Battery at the vicar. And I found another one in this lake next to Nora's place. I am curious how many batteries you might need. Because there are a lot of batteries, and maybe they're just intending it to be like a choose your own adventure kind of situation. Because there are certainly more batteries than I have need for. And that secret tunnel leads into Wyndham. Okay. I was planning on going to town for something, but I have now since forgotten what I was going to town for. Birds, no, back off. I don't want to deal with you. I was going to town for something. What was I going to town for? Ah, right. Give the messages to Grendel's head. That's right. Okay. So that'll be the last thing we do because my computer is apparently starting to melt down. Not entirely sure what's up with that, but I'm going to hopefully end the game and end the stream before everything melts down.
Earlier, so we haven't eaten them all.
Gentlemen.
Citizens of
I'm
Wyndham,
amazed that we don't
there has
all
been an
have
increase
skills
in
for this
outlaw
kind of
activity on Slattondale. Avoid Slattondale until
Grendelhead, Grendelhead, Grendelhead. Grendelhead? Grendelhead. No, next one up. Yes, that is Grendelhead. Okay. Yo, sir. I have your notes.
Welcome back.
There you are.
Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Knew you'd get it done. I'm glad you found Nora. She can be a bit of a knout, but she's a lifeline for us in the village. I don't know what we'd do without her. How's my contact in Skethermore? Been a while since I heard from him, truth be told.
Dead. So dead.
Dead? Oh no. The poor bugger. He were a good un. And a few of them protocol lads, you could still say that about. You know, he were one of them ordered to stop that civilian convoy. The one that's just wreckage up on the Skethermore Road. Oh, don't think he ever forgave himself for that. Been a helping hand for us ever since. I really appreciate all you've done. These messages are more important than you might realise. Let's just say you've given the village a chance to, well, speak up for itself.
Glad to help.
Here, take this, and thanks.
Oh shit. My inventory. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's trade. See what you got. You know what? Change the look of the metal detector. Let's do that. Here, have that. I'll take that. Oh, that recipe is way too much. Okay. What about? Do you want a Molotov?
Don't see many of those.
What do you mean don't see many of those? You literally just threw 2 of them at my face. Okay. Alright.
See you around.
I don't know if those loose items will stick around. I mean, they are just Molotovs, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Ooh, brandy. I would love to find a box to store things in. I'm not sure we have boxes. This looks suspicious. I think this might, yeah, this might lead to that passage. And this leads to outside. Huh. So I might end up losing those Molotovs, which is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go outside. hope those loose items stick around, but I know that item despawning has been happening. And let's go right down here. Box. Oh, I'm gonna store a whole bunch of Molotovs in here. And I'm just curious if those will stick around between scene transitions, because that's usually when items will end up despawning. Oh, they're still there. That's actually pleasantly surprising. Good. Good, good. Okay, so that'll be it for tonight. I can't... I should go to bed anyway, but ultimately I can't really trust my computer not to melt down on me. So we're just gonna call it quits while we can. Ooh, Gnome. Hang on, quick save.
You won't be told again. Bugger this. With you. Don't know the password, do you? Ha! I'm not joking. Leave or you'll be sorry.
Okay, fine.
Not sure I like the look of you.
I'm leaving. I wonder how many gnomes there are. Because I've gotten 4, I believe. And I haven't gotten any sort of counter or anything like that to let me know how far along I am. There. More Molotovs. This will be my Molotov stash. Maybe I'll end up stashing more explosive stuff in there too. Okay. So yeah, that'll be it for tonight. We did good. We explored at least a little bit of the robotic area until... Oh, there's another box. Hey! We got boxes all over the place to store stuff in here. Great. Didn't get very far until I learned that I need special thingy to do the stuff. So now we're looking for the special thingy. Now I'm now at an impasse because we need that signal redirector, and I don't know where the special shipment is. And my only option is either start asking around, hope for the best, or we go find Dr. Garrow in prison, which means I'm probably gonna have to shoot my way through protocol, and that would probably not be ideal. But we'll see. Maybe I'll look something up. I don't know yet. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We save. And we call it quits for the night. Tracy, thanks for hanging out. Isux, Baluna, Fandom, other new followers, Sentry, Inter. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Night, Ducks, if you're still lurking. And anyone else who may still be out there. Thanks for all hanging out. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.